What if I told you that Heartland Season 19 is about to break every rule of storytelling, bringing back a character we thought was gone forever? The whispers are growing louder, the teasers are getting bolder, and all signs point to one thing: Tai Borden as return. But here is the twist: this isn't just about bringing back a fan favorite. This is about rewriting the emotional DNA of Heartland, shaking its foundations, and forcing every character, especially Amy, to face the ghosts they thought were buried. Season 19 isn't just promising surprises. It is hinting at the kind of emotional storm that could change everything. Heartland has always been about family, resilience, and the power of love, but Season 19 is shaping up to be something entirely different, something personal. The recent teaser and cryptic interviews with the cast have sparked an explosion of theories, and one name is at the center of it all: Graham Waddle. Could Tai Borden, the heart and soul of Amy's journey, really be making a comeback? The idea alone has sent fans into a frenzy, and the showrunners aren't denying it. In fact, they're dropping hints that feel almost impossible to ignore, from subtle references in promotional images to Amber Marshall's cryptic statements about unexpected reunions. Every clue feels like a breadcrumb leading us back to Tai. But if Tai does return, how will it happen? Heartland has always been grounded in real, heartfelt stories, so a straightforward resurrection isn't the style of this show. Instead, fans are speculating that Tai's return could happen through memories, dreams, or even emotional flashbacks that dig into the moments we never got to see. Imagine Amy's world colliding with a vision of Tai just as she is beginning to move forward with her life. It is not just about nostalgia. It is about confronting the past and exploring the kind of love that doesn't simply fade with time. This single storyline has the potential to shake Amy to her core, forcing her to question everything she thought she had come to terms with. Season 19 also teases a deeper exploration of Amy's heart, seeing her grow, heal, and create a life for her daughter Lindy. But now the question rises: can she truly move forward if a part of her is still tied to Tai? Her growing connection with Nathan adds another layer of complexity. Just as she begins to open her heart to new possibilities, Tai's presence, whether real or symbolic, could reopen old wounds or bring unexpected closure. This love triangle isn't built on drama for drama's sake. It is rooted in the raw, messy, and deeply human struggle between holding on to the past and embracing the future. Beyond Amy, the ripple effects of Tai's return will impact the entire Heartland family. Jack, who has always been a pillar of strength, may find himself grappling with memories of Tai as a son-in-law and friend. Lou, balancing her political ambitions with her family responsibilities, could face moments of reflection on how Tai shaped their lives. Even Georgie and Katie, the younger generation of the Heartland family, might find their stories intertwined with Tai's legacy, learning lessons about love, loss, and resilience that will shape their futures. One of the most fascinating elements of Season 19 is the way it promises to weave the past and present together. Instead of simply looking forward, the show is taking time to honor its roots, bringing back storylines, relationships, and emotional arcs that defined its early years. Tai and Amy's love story was more than just a romance. It was the heartbeat of Heartland. Bringing him back, even for a moment, would be a powerful tribute to the journey they shared and a reminder of the deep emotional bonds that have kept fans invested for nearly 2 decades. The question remains: what form will Tai's return take? Will it be a fleeting memory, a heartfelt dream, or something that blurs the lines between past and present? Whatever it is, fans are bracing for an emotional roller coaster. Heartland has always thrived on its ability to make us feel, and Season 19 is already shaping up to be its most emotionally charged season yet. With every teaser and every interview, the suspense is building, and one thing is certain: this season isn't just about telling a story. It is about rewriting the history of Heartland, giving fans the closure, the surprises, and the heartwarming moments they've been waiting for. If Section E sets the stage for Tai's shocking return, Section R dives deep into the storm of emotions, conflicts, and revelations that Season 19 is expected to unleash. Heartland has never shied away from raw emotion, but this time, the stakes feel higher than ever. Tai's return, whether through flashbacks, a spiritual presence, or an emotional vision, will force Amy to face feelings she has spent years trying to heal from. She has built her life around Lindy, working tirelessly to create a world where her daughter knows love, security, and the strength to carry on. But what happens when the person who taught her the meaning of true love reappears, even if only as a memory? Amy's journey this season will be one of self-discovery, as she struggles to find out if her heart belongs to the past or the future. The most intriguing part of this storyline is how it challenges Amy's relationship with Nathan. Nathan has been patient, kind, and quietly supportive, but Ty's presence, real or imagined, could threaten to unravel everything Amy has built with him. This isn't a simple love triangle. It is a battle between memory and reality, between the woman Amy used to be and the woman she is now. Will she allow herself to love again, or will the ghost of her past hold her back? This emotional conflict is what makes season 19 feel so unpredictable, so alive. It is not just about who Amy chooses, it is about how she learns to carry her past without letting it control her future. Jack's storyline will also take on a powerful new layer. As the patriarch of Heartland, Jack has always been the family's anchor, but Ty's return could stir up memories he has buried deep. Ty was like a son to Jack, and revisiting that bond could bring both joy and pain. Jack's quiet reflections, his wisdom, and his moments of vulnerability will likely become some of the most emotional beats of the season. Lou, on the other hand, may find herself balancing her ever-demanding career with the emotional whirlwind that Ty's return brings to the family. Her bond with Amy will be tested as they navigate these waves of change together. Georgie, Katie, and the younger generation will have their own arcs to explore. But what is fascinating is how Ty's presence, his memory, his influence will ripple through their lives too. For Georgie, who has always looked up to Amy and Ty's love as an example of loyalty and courage, seeing that love reignited even in memory could inspire her own journey. It is these intergenerational threads that make Heartland feel so authentic and deeply rooted in family values. And then there is the mystery surrounding Ty's actual return. The show has been very careful with its teasers, offering just enough to make fans believe, but not enough to confirm. Is Graham Waddle coming back for a cameo, a flashback, or something more? The possibility of a dream sequence or series of emotional visions would allow Ty's character to be part of Amy's healing journey without undoing the story of his death, a delicate balance that could bring closure while still honoring the past. Imagine the emotional weight of Amy hearing Ty's voice again, of Lindy connecting with the father she barely remembers, even if only through Amy's stories or dreams. These moments have the potential to become some of the most unforgettable scenes in Heartland's history. Season 19 promises not just drama but a deep emotional payoff for fans who have stayed with the show for nearly 2 decades. It is a love letter to the history of Heartland, its characters, and the fans who have grown with them. The season seems poised to bring the story full circle, closing old wounds, rekindling lost connections, and reminding us that love, in all its forms, never truly dies. Whether Ty's return is fleeting or more substantial, art will no doubt be the emotional centerpiece of the season, the moment that defines everything else. The suspense is real, and the questions are endless. Will Amy finally find peace? Will the family unite stronger than ever? Or will the past tear open new scars? One thing is clear, Heartland Season 19 is about to take fans on a journey they'll never forget. Every episode will likely hold secrets, emotional reveals, and moments that will make us laugh, cry, and remember why we fell in love with this show in the first place. As the countdown to the new season begins, fans are left with just one question burning in their minds: when Ty Borden returns, even in the smallest way, how will Heartland ever be the same again?